Happy New Year. Or is it? All right, we're going to talk about Las Vegas. We got to talk about New Orleans. Hey, I guess the drones are gone?
No, they're still there. They're just not being reported on.
Is the drone thing over?
Look here, not over here.
Yeah. Wow. What the hell is going on? And something is just not adding up with the Trump Tower Cybertruck bomber.
You mean 2 + 2 doesn't equal 4?
Man, this is just...
Very.
We got to talk about the love stories. I don't think this guy had a reason to off himself off. Off himself off? Is that accurate? Off himself off.
To do himself in.
Wait until I tell you about the ex-wife, the soon-to-be ex-wife, and the ex-girlfriend.
They all have the one thing in common.
And then this guy. This piece of what is really happening in the New Orleans terror attack. Did you know about these girls?
No.
Oh, boy. This is like an episode of Maury with these people.
This and so much more.
Yeah, we do got this and so much more here today on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
He doesn't wonder what it's like on the ground in Afghanistan. He's been there, serving our country and defending Lady Liberty.
Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's Conversation.
What's going on? My name is Joe Padula, host of the show. What's up, Bay? What's up, producer Chris?
Not much. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah, it's been a crazy New Year already. Got feds in New Orleans saying, it's not a terrorist attack, and then like what?
Yeah, like right off the bat, they were like, it is, and then it's not, and then it is, and then it's not.
And they're all getting these vehicles from Toro, the app Toro.
Never heard of it up until this incident.
Same here. Same here. But yeah, we're going to try and make sense of this also. Yeah. Just do me a favor. Make sure to like. Hit the notification bell. Definitely leave your comments. Let's be a part of this conversation. What's up, Stephen Page? John Doe checking it. Yeah, definitely put your comments in. Whether you got facts, whether you got opinions, whether you got questions, whether you got answers. It's all good. Just join. All right. What questions or theories do you have about the Cybertruck bomb? I got a lot, actually.
I've got some.
Bay? Yeah, you got your views on this?
You know.
All right, well, first let's go into Matthew Livelsberger.
That's a mouthful on its own.
19 plus years?
Yeah.
19 plus years. Was on leave. Was on approved leave. He was stationed over there in Germany, right? Well, January 1st, for some reason, we're told that he drove to the Trump Tower in the Cybertruck, rented a Cybertruck for this Toro app. Left the Trump Tower, then returned, and then had a bunch of explosives and fireworks in the back of the Cybertruck, and some guns, and then he used his Desert Eagle, 50 cal.
Yeah, big boy.
50 cal, shot himself in the head, and then the truck went boom. Which was a great commercial for Elon because there was no damage outside of the hotel. The Cybertruck.
So there was an actual video. I want to say like a commercial, like one of those band commercials.
Uh-huh.
I want to say it was from like Audi or Volkswagen.
Yeah, it's an Audi.
Yeah.
With the terrorist.
Yeah, inside, and he pulls up into front of like a giant cafe area.
Yeah.
All right,
and
we're going to look that up.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to look that up.
I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, so this guy, Levelsberger, was a Green Beret. With the Bronze Star and Valor device.
And, Bronze Star with a Valor. Courage on the Fire, if I correctly.
He actually has 4 more Bronze Stars.
Wow.
I mean, Afghanistan campaign with 3 stars. He was, I believe, they said he was 10th group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, and since it's Elon is now Team Trump in front of Trump Tower. Right. And record has it that he's a Trump supporter, but not so much his first wife.
Kind of like the same as the Pennsylvania shooter.
So his first wife is a Bernie bra and a Trump hater. We're going to learn a little bit about her.
You could tell she got them eyes.
Then he had, yes, absolutely. Then he had this second wife.
Current wife, right?
Well, he's dead now, but
Still current.
they just had a kid, and says, "I'm out. I'm done." This was just not too long ago, as in like days. But then you had this guy that he's texting his ex-girlfriend, bragging about how much he loves the Cybertruck. We're gonna show you all the good stuff here.
I mean, he's got good taste in women.
Not that first one.
What's up, Billy Toombs?
Love me some Billy.
Well, attractiveness-wise, anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so, well, it says that somebody says that he prayed on his first wife. Not as in like, dear Lord prayed, but more like prayed like, "Rawr."
Okay.
Yeah, let's take a look. Here, let's go to the Daily Mail. And if this goes to too many ads and pop-ups and stuff, we're going to Brave. We're getting off of Chrome. So, yeah, the Las Vegas Cybertruck bomber, Matt Livelsberger, preyed on his first wife, okay, Pal says, amid a Trump Tower explosion. So a friend of Tesla Cybertruck bomber Matthew Livelsberger. Hey, by the way, these Cybertrucks can drive themselves, right?
I'm not familiar. I believe they have the same as the regular Tesla.
They supposed to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going on Brave. I'm not even risking it on the friggin'.
Use Brave VPN now.
Yeah, Brave is great.
We're not sponsored by them, by the way.
No.
But Brave, if you want to, we're here for it.
I would love that. John Doe, the blonde looks like he went around with Mike Tyson with those two black eyes.
He done told her twice.
What black guys? Oh, black eyes. I'm sorry.
Watch out for black ice,
So,
Every time.
which we may have coming.
yeah, we got that Arctic blast coming our way.
Yeah. They're calling for
That sucks.
a mixture of everything. We're supposed to get everything.
I was hoping that'd be in February.
So, the 37-year-old allegedly shot himself in the head. I have to say that because I don't know. Oh, no, they're popping up on here, too. I don't care about Jennifer Lopez bundles, okay? As the makeshift explosives he planted blew up around him outside of the Trump International Hotel, which we all know, New Year's Day. Okay, his body was charred beyond recognition, but they were able to find his ID with no problem, but his body was charred. And he had his passport also. Again, he was on leave from Germany, I believe, where he was stationed. So, as more is revealed about the Livelsberger, a decorated soldier, as Chris was mentioning earlier. Okay, so Stacy Wilsons, who lived near the couple, his first wife and he, in Colorado, described Livelsberger as bizarre and unhealthy. She said that he and his ex-wife Sarah were polar opposites, as the wife supported Bernie Sanders while Livelsberger stood with Donald Trump. Quote, nothing ever felt stable or steady between the two of them. She was trying to get healthy, and he would mock her. He preyed on her, said Wilsons, who hadn't spoken to Matthew in years. So the Denver Gannett reported that she began divorcing the proceedings in 2017, and that became final a year later. The Wilsons said that Sarah left Colorado and remarried, and yeah. Okay, so good. So that's her. Okay.
So I believe it's your mom brings up a good point.
What's that?
Why Trump Hotel? They say he was a Trump supporter.
Yeah, I know. That's why. I mean, this is Cybertruck. Can you program it to drive?
Oh, they know.
Yeah.
They can find that.
Why would this guy off himself in front of there and
Probably
try
the
and
only
blow
way
it up in front of Trump?
I wonder if he thought it would, if he was going to be blowing it up in front of there, like if it was going to do damage, or
I'm just
if
wondering.
it was more or less, hey, this is the only way I'm going to get known for it now.
Las Vegas Cybertruck bomber left wife, that's Jen, in the middle, after argument over infidelity just days before the attack.
Which makes sense with the text from the girlfriend, ex-girlfriend.
Let's see with this. Okay, so the second wife of Tesla, okay, Cybertruck bomber, Matthew Livelsberger. Notice in the New Orleans one, they don't say anything about the Ford Lightning bomber. They just call him, the pickup truck.
Well, because he didn't bomb anything except people.
He was about to. We'll get into that, too, because there was a construction vehicle there that I think saved the day, or at least minimalized. It didn't save the day. That was 14 dead total, I believe. So, just left him days before the incident over belief that he was cheating on her shortly after they gave birth to a daughter. So the 7-year-old, the 37-year-old shot himself in the head, allegedly, and the makeshift explosives he planted blew up around him outside of the Trump, and we know all this, okay? His body was charred beyond recognition. Yeah, allegedly, that's right. Okay, police chiefs credit Elon Musk Cybertruck for preventing further casualties, because that thing is a beast.
It is.
Now, now they have cameras inside of these Cybertrucks, right?
No, I don't believe on the inside. They have them on the outside.
As more is revealed about Livelsberger, a decorated soldier, as we went into earlier, okay, it's been claimed that he had a rocky relationship with his ex-wife that we just talked about, Sarah, who has since remarried, okay? Now it's been revealed that his second wife, Jennifer Ann Davis, had left him just prior to the shocking incident after arguments over infidelity, okay? Davis, who lived with Livelsberger in Colorado Springs, told him that she knew he was cheating just 6 days before he self-immolated and shot himself in Las Vegas, allegedly.
Is that the actual term, self-immolated?
Yeah. I think it's better than saying the suicide word, which I think gets us bumped down a bit.
Yeah.
What's up, Lillian? Oh, that's my mom. What's up, Mom? Why Trump Hotel? Yeah, I know. So, Facebook photos show Livelsberger, okay, posing with an infant. Pretty lady, huh?
Very pretty.
Yeah, pretty lady. Don't cheat on it. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. So, the kid's got an ugly face.
It's blurred because it's a minor,
Oh,
Joe.
okay, my bad.
Emotional, damn it.
Dude, what are you doing? Or what happened? Why would he off himself? New kid, okay? I mean,
She was going to take him for everything he's got.
you think?
Probably.
So earlier today, a friend of Livelsberger's ex-wife Sarah claims, okay, yeah, we talked about that. Stacey Wilson's. We talked about Stacey Wilson's already. Okay, Wilson's. Okay. Now his uncle, okay, Dean Livelsberger, told The Independent that his nephew was 100% a patriot and described him as a Rambo type.
Which would make sense, being the fact that he's a Green Beret.
Yeah. He used all of his patriot. He used to have all patriotic stuff on Facebook. He was 100% loving the country. Right. He loved Trump. This is from his uncle. And he was always a very, very patriotic soldier, a patriotic American. It's one of the reasons he was in the special forces for so many years. It wasn't just one tour of duty, which is the exact opposite of the other guy that we're going to talk about. Okay? Who I believe is a sham soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to get one of these. Hey, Mom, for my birthday. Mom, for my birthday. Can you?
Lillian, tell him no.
How much do they go for?
About $110,000.
What? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about used? Can I get a used one? How much is this one now? Can I get this one?
Probably about $1.74.
I'll get this one. We'll rebuild it.
So used with 4,000 miles is $115,950.
Mom, my birthday's coming up in March.
But I believe that's the that's probably the founder's version. Because you can buy one now for $79,990.
So you think Jen found out about her? Ariana?
Ariana?
What's her name?
Areola?
No. Ariel.
I'm going with Areola.
So here's a text to his ex-girlfriend just days before blowing up Trump Hotel as she breaks her silence. Mm-hmm. Quote, he said, I feel like Batman. This is in the Tesla truck.
I feel like Batman.
Which is the best Batman? Put in the comments.
Oh, we
Which
all know
actor?
who the best Batman is.
I know who the best Batman is, but I'll reveal that
Alan
in a moment.
Rickman.
So the Colorado man who blew, okay, we all know this. Okay, Matthew Livelsberger, 37, okay, texted multiple past lovers in the days before he shot himself, allegedly, in the head inside of a hulking Tesla Cybertruck. which then burst into flames right outside a Las Vegas hotel on New Year's Day. As detectives investigate potential motives, it has been revealed that the Livelsberger had broken up with his wife, and reached out to an ex-girlfriend before he self-immolated. So Livelsberger's second wife, Jennifer David, we know this, left him just 6 days before. Now his ex-girlfriend, Alicia Arrett, has shared screenshots of a conversation they had at 9 a.m. on Sunday. That is what, 3 days before. She said that he was like a kid with a new toy. In a series of texts before the blast, quote, "I rented a Tesla Cybertruck. It's the shit." Read one of the texts, "I feel like Batman or Halo," he added. 7 minutes later, referring to the science fiction video game franchise, which I was the best at driving the Warthog in Halo 2.
Right.
I was the guy.
Probably can't drive it late now.
I still got it. So, so here he goes. He sent these pictures to her. I feel like Batman. Yeah. How fast is it? Ungodly.
Yeah, I mean, they are pretty quick. The 0 to 60 range.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mom, March 17th.
600 horsepower.
March 17th, Ma. It's coming up.
But it's only got 325 miles worth of range.
Who's your favorite son?
Who's your only son?
That's right. My father. Oh, I got 4 freaking daughters. Me and my 3 sisters.
Technically, he has 2 sons.
Who? My father?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Are
Him
you
and
calling
Jesus.
one of my... Oh, okay. All right. So, Aaron, I thought you were calling one of my sisters a guy.
No, I don't want them to beat my ass.
Boy. Aaron and Livelsberger's dated. Okay, so I guess he left Jen and started dating Arrett, from 2018 to 2021, in between the soldier's first and second marriage. The ex-gal pal found it strange that Livelsberg had reached out given the years-old split. Still, you guys ever reach out to an ex?
No.
No, it's never a good moment. It's never a good time when you reach out to an ex.
Never sober.
There's never something going on well in the brain. You know what I mean?
Never sober have I reached
No,
out.
it's not good.
Yeah, actually, I kind of have. I think.
Still, she responded to his message like she would an old friend. How fast is it? She wrote on God. He wrote ungodly. Livelsberger also bragged about his ex about building drones in his new role. This is the job in his army that he's talking about. You would love it. Arad said that she is struggling to comprehend the days that followed their exchange, describing her ex as a conservative patriot who loved his country. That's what I'm saying. There's no way this guy is trying to be like, we're sending a message to Trump and Elon. This guy is Team Trump and Elon and Vivek and J.D. Vance and Tulsi and RFK Jr. and Joe Padula.
He's all.
There's no way.
My money's on he's been Clinton-fied.
It matches my Kobe 2 shoes, That's why I want to know if this thing could be programmed to be driven.
Yeah. So you would have to. Well, they would have to have his hands taped to the steering wheel because you have to have your hands on the steering wheel.
No, that's not true, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? No.
So the Tesla's auto, it will vibrate every so often. If you don't put your hands on the wheel, it'll automatically pull off to the side and stop.
And look, this is at like 11:20 a.m. This isn't like it's midnight or 1 a.m. in the morning. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
This is like a normal
Yeah.
friend's text
Yeah.
hour.
It's not that,
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you wearing? My Kobe 2s.
You up? You up?
Well, he went out like Kobe.
Oh,
Too soon?
I don't get that. So it matches my Kobe 2 shoes, I had the guy sounds like he's happy despite what's going on. But who knows? Maybe he's even drunk at 11:20 a.m. because he's on leave.
Hey, he is on leave.
Right? It's Kobe's final, most powerful form. Did you really have shoes like that? Nerd. How's your mom doing? Now look at her friggin' engaging back with him.
Hey, how's your mom and them?
Yeah, she's still the same. No change. So lame. My mom's not so lame. My mom gets me Cybertrucks for birthdays. Yo, how amazing would that be? I just pull up in a Cybertruck.
I would.
Let me know how much your electricity bill gonna be.
John Doe wouldn't buy a Cybertruck, though.
No, and he thinks Michael Keaton or Christian Bale.
Wrong.
You can't be wrong. It's a personal opinion, Joseph.
There is a correct answer for this.
Which one would that be?
The one that Joe likes.
It's going to be George Clooney because of the nipples. So, yeah. So, there's that. There's the love life of what's going on.
A triangle.
What did he really just do this to kill himself?
Would that be
make a
square,
statement? But I mean, if this guy,
Alicia.
I don't get it. I just don't get it. Bunch of guns in the car. He shoots himself, then it explodes. Did he have a detonator or a timer or something?
I would assume that he would have to have a dead man switch.
Henry Walker goes Michael Keaton also. Christian Bale says Quinners JQ.
Look, the only wrong answer to that question is
George
Robert
Clooney.
Pattinson.
George Clooney's the wrong answer for best Batman.
So is Robert Pattinson.
Which one? Is that the newest one?
Yeah, that's that.
He's not bad.
It's fucking.
Look at you, you're dropping F-bombs.
I'm a vampire. I glisten in the sun.
Yeah, he's all right. He's not bad.
No.
He's lost.
No, actually, I think Ben Affleck wasn't too bad.
Sean Ryan says he's going into hiding following the release of his most recent episode where he shares an email allegedly sent by Matthew Livelsberger before the Trump hotel explosion. What? Guess Sam Shoemate says that he was sent an email on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Wednesday was New Year's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
New Year's Eve.
Says he was sent an email on Tuesday from Livelsberger before the explosion saying that the drones over New Jersey were operating by the use of gravitic propulsion system, GPS, but not the other GPS. Only the U.S. and China have this capability, according to the email. On December 31st, Sam received an email allegedly from Matthew Livelsberger, who said who would be named as the perpetrator in the detonation of the Tesla Cybertruck at Trump Tower the following day. Ryan said on YouTube. So here's what the email said: in case I do not make it to my decision point or to the Mexico border, I am sending this now. Please do not release this until 1 January and keep my identity private until then.
So you can tell he is truly military because he used 1 January.
That's right. That's absolutely.
The formatting.
First off, I am not under duress or hostile influence or control. See what I mean? My first car was a 2006 black Ford Mustang V6 for verification.
Okay, so he does know what he needs to say.
He had the V6.
They all his first car as a kid.
V6.
As a kid.
No, he's not a kid.
When
2000,
his first fucking.
He would be 37 years old now. Okay, in 2006, he would be what?
18.
No.
Yeah.
All right. So.
V6 saves on the insurance.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Okay, what we have been seeing with drones is the operational use of gravitic propulsion systems powered aircraft by most recently China in the East Coast. So we're back on the Jersey drones.
Yeah. All of the drones. Not just Jersey. All of the drones.
Systems powered aircraft by the most recently China and East Coast. Okay, but throughout history, the U.S. only, we and China have this capability. Our open location, OPEN location for this activity in the box is below. China has been launching them from the Atlantic, from submarines for years. But this activity recently has picked up. As of now, it is just a show of force as they are using it similar to how they used the balloon for Signet and ISR information. So, yeah, the drones are back. And this guy...
They never left.
Who I don't think offed himself, not in front of a Trump with the friggin' Cybertruck that he was just texting. I love this thing.
Yeah, that doesn't add up.
It doesn't add up. You know, similar to you, and we all remember the weather balloon. which is also part of the integrated comm system. There are dozens of those balloons in the air at any given time. They got something on Biden, China. You know what I mean?
They have to.
They have to.
Just like Ukraine.
Just like Ukraine.
I think they got more though.
Yeah.
They got a lot of money.
So, yeah, Trump, hurry up. January 20th. Please say a prayer. Keep this man safe.
Well-
Holy Spirit, protect this man and his soul.
Luckily, Mike Johnson got voted as the
Yeah,
speaker
that's
again.
right. That's right. I'm
So
pretty
now
quick.
that, well, yeah. So that now that everything can go as it should.
Yeah, Melissa Marquet with the kindness objective. Yes, I agree. I don't think this guy offed himself.
No.
I don't think so either. I think he
No.
got Clinton.
No.
And then this Tesla driving car, for somehow, if you're able to program it,
So you tape your hands to the steering wheel.
Now, if the fire happens,
The fire will burn the tape off.
Yep.
But because you
Oh,
still
the
have
road.
to have whatever it was, you have to have.
and did this guy have information on the drones?
He had to. If he has the.
I mean,
he
if
built
this is
them.
what this is getting strange.
He's a whistleblower.
There are dozens of those balloons in the air at any given time. Okay, so what is because of the speed and stealth of these unmanned ACs,
Aircraft.
okay, which they are the most dangerous threat to national security that has ever existed. They basically have an unlimited payload capacity and can park it over the White House if they want it. It's checkmate. So the U.S. government needs to give the history of this. How we are employing it and weaponizing it. How China is employing them, and what and what the way forward is. China is poised to attack anywhere in the East Coast. I've been followed for over a week now from likely Homeland or FBI, and they are looking to move on me, and are unlikely going to let me cross into Mexico. But won't, because they know I am armed and I have a massive VBID, vehicle-borne IED. I've been trying to maintain a very visible profile, and I've kept my phone, and they are definitely digitally tracking me. Yo, this is getting crazy. Unless this whole email's made up. I have knowledge of this program, and also war crimes that were covered up during airstrikes in Nimruz. This is the province Nimruz. Oh yeah, in Afghanistan in 2019 by the admin, DOD, DEA, and CIA. I conducted targeting for these strikes for over 125 buildings. 65 were struck because of CIVCAS, and that killed hundreds of civilians in a single day. Yusufora, okay, United States Foreign Operations, continued strikes after spotting civilians for international ISR. It was supposed to take 6 minutes and scramble all aircraft and CENTCOM. The UN basically called these war crimes, but the administration made them disappear. I was part of that cover-up with Yusufara, an agent redacted at DEA. So I don't know if my abduction attempt is related to either. I worked with General Miller's, 10 staff, on this, as well as the response of the Bala Mugrab, AOB, S commander at the time, redacted, can validate this. Someone can validate this. That's been redacted. You need to elevate this to the media so we avoid a world war, because this is a mutually assured destruction situation. For vetting, my LinkedIn is Matt Berg or Matthew Livelsberger, an active duty 18Z Special Forces. Out of 1 to 10, my profile is public. I have an active TSSCI with a USAP access. Wow.
That's about as high as
I
you
go
can
in
get.
there and try to find
Wow.
with drones. He puts that in quotes. He says drones is
You think that's real?
Yes,
Yeah, you do?
absolutely.
Then who killed him?
Uh,
Allegedly.
I'm in danger.
Sean Ryan, my family and I are disappearing for a few days. My account will be active, but I will not be me behind the wheel. What you're about to release is mindful boggling, and I will raise a lot of questions. All media requests need to go to my producer. Wow. Sean Ryan,
I
man.
like his show.
Yeah.
He does a lot of great interviews with a lot of great people.
Yeah. Boom.
He had the Reaper on there.
He's got mine. He's got my follow. So, what do you think? And any comments sticking out?
It's just
Yeah,
a giant hoax.
it is scary, JQ. It is. You're right. Absolutely. I mean, why wouldn't they say anything about this?
His body was burned beyond recognition, but his ID was intact.
Right. You know what I mean?
Too stupid.
Yep. This thing made it. This ID made it, but he didn't.
Well, I mean, if he was sitting on it, it does.
I don't know. It's just something ain't adding up here.
No, 2 + 2 doesn't equal 4 here.
No. And I don't want to go conspiracy theory on this.
No.
I would date the one in the middle first.
I don't know. I think the one to the far right would probably be your best time. The one in the middle is the safe bet, and then
This one, it's no way.
she looks like she's good for a one-night stand with a bottle of tequila.
I don't know why this guy was even with her. She's a nut job.
I'm in love with a stripper.
Allegedly a nut job. But yeah,
Allegedly.
there you go. That's what we're looking at. That's the latest. And hey, mainstream media ain't talking about that email.
No.
Anyone else think Matt is alive? Oh, is he alive?
Could be.
And that was not him in the Cybertruck?
Bond beyond
Well, so
recognition.
the Vegas police and FBI said that they cannot determine that. They are not saying that it was him in the driver's seat.
What should I pick? He's alive?
He's alive.
Dental records.
Oh, 53%, 53 is saying he's not alive.
Don't he got dental records?
Yeah,
Yeah, not only that, I'm sorry, but if you shot yourself in the head with a Desert Cow 50
Yeah, it's
Eagle,
nothing
you're
that-
not having dental records to be.
No,
yeah,
that
I
thing's gone
forgot-
too.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Yeah,
It's Jason Bourne.
that's
Kindness objective. Melissa Marquez says he's dead.
Oh, he may very well be dead, but I
Yeah.
don't believe that's him in the truck.
Well,
He's alive outside of the truck.
so there we go. Las Vegas locally. The Las Vegas Metro Police Department has released messages found on the cell phone of Matthew Livelsberger, the driver of the Tesla Cybertruck that exploded outside the Trump of Las Vegas. This was not a terrorist attack. It was a wake-up call. Americans only pay attention to spectacles and violence. What better way to get my point across than a stunt with fireworks and explosives? Why did I personally do it now? I need to cleanse my mind of my brothers I've lost, to relieve myself of burden of lives I've took.
I feel like Batman.
Who released this? The cops?
I would assume the FBI.
You know, that's another scenario. This could be another, hashtag 22.
Well, that's what they're calling it. They said a decorated Army veteran. This is from NBC News. A decorated Army veteran suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. Called U.S.
Why would he leave that email, if that was his email?
Well, they said called government leadership weak, and appeared to acknowledge he purposely blew up a Tesla Cybertruck at the entrance of there.
Melissa Marquez puts her reading glasses on and sees Bay and goes, "It's you! Miss you." All right. So there's the latest in this. I don't believe a single word the FBI is. This is Cat Turd. I love Cat Turd. Great follow on X, by the way. So I don't believe a single word the FBI is saying about Matthew
you
Livelsberger
can't trust the FBI.
and the cyber. No,
You can't.
no, not anymore.
They've been lying the whole time.
But you know what's funny? I haven't been able to find anything on here throughout any of the news networks that say that they left an that he left an email to somebody.
No, of course not.
Not one thing in any of the posts. And
So is the other guy is he making it up?
Sean Ryan? No.
Yeah.
No. I don't. Sean Ryan has too much credit to be making that kind of shit up.
Oh boy, she's one of them. She's one of them, Bay. President Barack
TDS.
Obama and Donald J. Trump. I continue to believe Mr. Trump will not be president. Okay.
Your face doesn't say that. I am your president.
A manifesto email from Matthew Livelsberger, identified as a Cybertruck bomber, was sent to Sam Sauer, allegedly covers advanced drones, China tech, and national security threats.
Just because his ID was found in the truck.
It's Samosaur.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how real this is, or if this is another distraction, or is it a wake-up call, people? The drones.
What's up, Tim?
We asked about it when we first started today. Vegas, Nolans, and what happened to the drone stuff? Is that what the drones are?
Yeah.
Everyone stopped talking about it. So what questions or theories do you have about the Cybertruck bomb? I don't know. It's crazy. Hey, Tim Early, how you doing, all right? What's up, fruitcakes?
How was dinner with the kids?
Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Boom! And keep the comments coming. Yeah, I hear you. 18 more days. 18 more days.
Can't come fast enough.
What questions or theories do you have about New Orleans?
Nolans. You know, way back in the day, before my brother became a cop, where he was a cop, he actually applied for the New Orleans PD.
Well, should have applied for the New Orleans FBI.
That freak
Could have
show.
used him. Could have used a good man like Tim Early out there. Here we go. All right, so
She's got a pic. The kindness objective, Joan. Not Joan.
Melissa Marquet.
Melissa Marquez
Yeah.
got a picture of a video of the drone hovering above her car on Christmas.
Oh, yeah? Where? Was it here in Tennessee? Or were you on vacation back home? So, Shamsud Din Jabbar. This guy. Ugh. Come on, bro. So, yeah, New Orleans terrorist Shamsud Din Jabbar had a complicated love life,
Don't they all?
which may have forced him into turning ISIS.
That's what they say.
Man, you had a problem with 4 women. What are you going to do with 72 virgins?
The terrorist who unleashed chaos in New Orleans on New Year's Day had 3 failed marriages and paramours. Paramours.
Like the band Paramore?
Before he joined ISIS and murdered 15 people. So Din Jabbar, 42, rammed the vehicle flying an ISIS flag that he forgot to unveil. Dummy. Murdered 15 people. So he rammed the vehicle, flying that flag, right? New Year's Eve, reveals New Orleans about 3:15 a.m. on Wednesday, wearing military gear with bombs inside the white electric Ford F-150 Lightning. He mowed down pedestrians and then got out.
And gunned more of them down.
Yep. So until a few years before this rampage, Jabbar seemed like a normal American, serving 13 years in the U.S. Army, starting a real estate firm and working at the Deloitte. So the future terrorist appeared dashing and successful in uniform, okay, while making $120,000 a year as an IT consultant. He ultimately convinced 3 glamorous women to marry him. But the romance was not long-lived. None of his wives stuck around as all 3 unions spectacularly collapsed, at least one of them claiming that she was abused. Jabbar's most recent wife claimed in the divorce papers that he destroyed the family finances with lavish gifts to paramours. Dummy. So let me tell you, this would have been a lot worse, but there was this construction vehicle right here that he slammed into, which disabled the vehicle.
Nice
So
4 bullet holes in the back glass.
And that's when he got out, and that's when, bang, 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 bang.
That's when the police took him out. He shot two
Did he?
police officers.
He got 2 off.
He hit 2 police officers.
Did the cop survive?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Jabbar's first love was Nikadra Nikki Charlie Ball. Ooh. Likes the dark chocolate, huh?
I mean, she's not bad looking.
Yeah, she's a good-looking lady. Absolutely. It's the hoops that scare me. You know what I mean,
It's
babe?
the tattoo location
It's
that
these
scares
hoops.
me.
I got a little PTSD when
It's
this.
a little bit of mixed of both of the hoops and that tattoo right at that corner.
Man,
That screams.
when she started taking those off in the car, I should have got out instead of just stared at him. Then she threw them at me. So, yeah, she's now 41 years old, who started dating before he enlisted. And was until recently still in contact with him. So they married June 25th, 2008. Okay, had 2 daughters, now aged 15 and 20. And yeah, they bought a newly built house in Cyprus on the outskirts of Houston. This was in 2010. But it didn't take long after the wedding for the relationship to unravel while he was stationed at Fort Bragg, North Carolina.
That's where they both, by the way, that's the connection for both.
Yeah, that's right. They spent some time at Bragg together. Bragg's a big base.
And Afghanistan at the same time, but not necessarily on the same base.
What do they call it now? Fort Independence? It's going back to
I
that.
think so.
Yeah, I know. So by 2012, they were divorced, and Jabbar was ordered to pay child support, which by 2020 was $2,200 a month.
That's a lot.
It's what happens when you make so much money.
And that's not including.
Well, he was in the
medic-
service at the time.
That's not including the medicine. You know.
Oh.
Yeah, well, so that's
He wasn't a high-ranking guy. What was his ranking in the Army?
Jabbar's JABBAR rank.
Right? There's no way. I mean, because this guy was like an S1 guy, wasn't he?
Yeah. Well,
He was a pencil pusher. No offense.
He was a staff sergeant.
That's a lot of money for a staff sergeant pay. $2,200 a month. Two
Well,
kids, right?
No, that's also including. That's got to be including the BAH.
So, along with providing medical insurance, according to the documents from another of his divorces. So, the house, which cost $124,000 when he bought it, was finally sold to another couple in July of 2014, with his ex-wife appearing to get part of the proceeds.
Which is about right.
So she remarried. She got remarried to Dwayne Marsh and lives in Houston. Good for them. Okay, before Jabbar was even divorced from his first wife, he already was dating Tiara Simone Whitfield, 34 years old. She was from Georgia. Let's see her.
Georgia. Well, he definitely has a type.
Oh, he has a type.
Yeah, he do.
Mm-hmm. He does. Wow.
Tim goes, I get it, man. Broads make me nuts too, but I don't join terrorists.
No, I don't join ISIS after you know. So
Speaking of connections, I heard John Benet Ramsey's parents worked for Epstein.
Oh, Joe Quinn is good calling the staff sergeant. He knows. JQ knows things. The pair likely met when he was at the NCO Academy at Fort Gordon in Augusta, Georgia, just outside of the city where Tiara grew up. Oh, she was looking for that military paycheck.
They all are.
Man. It's just like all the girls here outside of Fort Campbell. Oh, boy, when I was a soldier, did I have my pick?
And now you can't even get a hello from them.
No, I don't want one from them now. And now I know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Yeah, and knowing is.
I gotta get it out.
Yeah. The couple married September 15, 2013 in Augusta, with at least some of Jabbar's family making the trip from Texas. Man, that was quick. They got married real quick, huh?
You know how it goes.
It's a military marriage, man.
You get that
Yeah.
money once you get,
Got BAH marriage.
sign your name on that dotted line.
Yep, okay, all right. So during their marriage, Jabbar left active duty, in the rank of staff sergeant in January 2015 and joined the Army Reserves.
Fair enough.
Okay, as an information technology operations manager, Reserves. So they moved to Atlanta, the suburbs over there, and began his bachelor's degree in business administration for computer information systems at Georgia State University, who just got their asses handed to him by Notre Dame.
Didn't they?
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
They might win it all.
They've been yeah.
So Tiara was the only one of Jabbar's 3 wives who didn't bear him children. Imagine a bear comes down instead of a child. Yeah. The claws, that poor woman. Instead, their attempt to start a family ended in tragedy when Tiara suffered a miscarriage at 6 months, pregnant, and lost their unborn son. Sorry to hear that, Tiara. Just months after his studies began, Jabbar filed a divorce. Oh, no. In 2016,
You know what? I can understand that though.
on the grounds that our marriage is irrevocably broken.
So a lot of people that have that happen, where they have the miscarriage or whatever, it
Yeah.
just becomes too much
Yeah.
to overcome blame.
Tierra was glad to be done with him, claiming to TMZ that their marriage was unhappy and Jabbar abused her, though she wouldn't elaborate. This is Tierra. Hello, Tierra. So they got divorced, 2 kids. They got married and divorced, right? This is a. I'm sorry. Did I make a noise?
Yes, you
I'm
did.
sorry. Filters are a beautiful thing, huh?
You know it.
Filters. 4 years later, Tierra was remarried and gave birth to it. Good for you. Good. Gave a daughter during COVID lockdown in April 2020. Okay, good. Jabbar finishes his degree in 2017 and moved back to Texas. Okay, founding Blue Metal Properties, which he marketed as a veteran-owned business. You guys all saw that video, right? That YouTube video that he still has up?
Yeah.
He decided a third time was a charm and married to Shanine Chanty McDaniel, now 40, who grew up in his hometown of Beaumont, Texas.
Makes sense.
There they would wed on November 15, 2017 in Fresno, Texas, and had bought a 4-bedroom family home for $177,000 in that February. So a son, now 6, followed the next year, but by the pandemic, they were at each other's throats in a bitter and expensive divorce. So Jabbar filed the first salvo on July 17, 2020, when he filed for divorce, calling the marriage insupportable due to discord or conflict of personalities. Judge David Perwin felt it was wiser to order the couple to stay away from each other while it was ongoing. The standard conditions prohibited them from threatening the other party or a child of the other party with imminent bodily injury. So neither could also withdraw the child from school, hide them, or move them. It's always the kids that lose out in this.
Well, they're not saying that they can't see him. That one parent can't go and take the kid and flee.
I like the third wife the best.
She's got that Aaliyah look.
Oh. She shouldn't go on planes.
And she was 40 years old.
So she's single now?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm just asking. If she's single now, that'd be great.
Ladies, pay attention to the red flags.
Yeah, Melissa and Marquez knows. They, guys that are married like 3 times, you got to be careful. So they reconciled just a month later, okay, telling the court that they both no longer desire to prosecute his or her respective suits against the other party. Nice. Okay, they fixed it. The couple's détente only lasted about a year before Jabbar again filed for divorce. And his this time, Shanine wasn't playing nice. Jabbar was entrusted with the management, control, and disposition and substantiality of all community estate funds. Oh no, it was a working marriage, huh? There were.
I guess.
Yep, but squandered them. One document claimed that he violated her fiduciary relationship and intentionally and in flagrant disregard of the duties as manager and trustee of the community funds mismanaged. Oh, no. He put her in charge of the money. Jabbar claimed that he was broke at the time, telling the court that he had a net monthly income of about $7,500, but monthly expenses of $8,960, which doesn't add up.
No, that's about right.
He'll be in the negative.
Yeah, you
Right.
make more than you owe more than what you make. So
That's no good. So he was in financial hole because his real estate company was bleeding money, losing $28,000 from the previous year. So Shanine blamed his financial situation on excessive cash withdrawals, gifts to paramours, and unreasonable. What does paramours mean?
lover.
Just say lover.
I knew you were going to ask that question. So
And unreasonable and unnecessary. Well, I was asking for the audience. I know what paramours are. I give gifts to paramours often. Cash. Unreasonable and unnecessary spending in her court filings. So the court statement was the only public allegation of identity during any of these three marriages. Now, however, the end of the first and the beginning of his second were close together and started dating Tiara. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Whichever. The way he got the financial trouble, he told the court he had $16,000 in credit card debt to pay his legal fees and living costs. Oh, boy.
Paramore.
Yep, there he is. Jabbar working the information technology. Hey, bro, just because you sucked at the thing called relationships and women and marriage and being a father and providing, don't mean you need to turn to ISIS. You think someone offered him money?
Probably.
You know what I mean?
Probably.
Hey, we'll pay it all off, bro.
Because in this whole conversation, they keep bringing up
Yeah, everything's been about money.
everything been
Yeah.
about money.
Hey, brother Jabbar, you want us to take care of this debt?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He joined ISIS because they would let him keep all of his wives and all of his money too soon. Gail goes, not to distract from the suffering on the families, but I'm looking at the names of these killed, mostly young people.
Yeah.
And some are already on GoFundMe. Doesn't take long to start asking for money.
So this was despite Duluth paying him almost $125,000 a year as a data engineer and business development senior consultant. Time is of the essence. I cannot afford the house payment. He wrote in an email to Shanine's lawyer, Darrell Longworth. It was January 2022. So, yeah, guy owed a lot of money, had to pay out a lot of money to these women. Now, here's his mom, okay, wrote on Facebook that she was attending his marriage to Tiara and driving to Georgia for the wedding. How would you throw his mom in the mix there like that? Did the mom say anything?
Now, other than as she looks very well off.
Yeah, she looks well put together.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And then this guy.
Gail goes, I'm sure because the barriers weren't up, there'll be a huge-ass lawsuits filed.
Oh, yeah. Why weren't the barriers up? The hydraulic barriers that go up?
They said that they were allegedly, the Ballards, that they were allegedly fixing them because they got destroyed by beads being shoved in them.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago, the beads.
Look, I'm just saying.
Yeah. That's the excuse they gave? Beads?
Yeah, like the beads jammed up the Ballards.
Those hydraulic things.
Yeah.
Have so much pressure.
Are
that
you
they-
kidding me?
look.
Beads?
So it sounds like they're looking for any and every excuse to not take blame for what happened down
Yeah.
there, but it's solely on them.
Oh, the guy did a couple DUIs. North Carolina, 2014.
That's it. Got to take away all cars because he used one.
November 2020. Despite Muslims not being allowed to drink alcohol at all. Oh,
He's not seeing those 72.
I wonder if his mosque told him that Prophet Muhammad, 54 Muhammad, was mounting 9-year-old Aisha. I wonder if they told him.
Probably not.
That. No? You think they left that part out?
Probably.
So, yeah, out of money, single, Jabbar moved into a mobile home on a squalid block surrounded by farm animals in Houston. That sounds peaceful. He found it on Facebook Marketplace listing. His landlord, Asia Miriam, told the New Orleans Advocate that he paid cash on time every month, worked from home, and never caused problems. Yep. 5 videos recorded just hours before his terrorist attack said he joined ISIS before the summer of 2024, but his faith before that is debated. So yeah, I wonder if he was offered money. He could have fixed the door at least. I'm guessing they broke in.
Yeah. Well, from my understanding, they found a buttload of IEDs in that van, didn't they?
In the bed of the truck, right?
I think he had some that were already placed out.
Yeah, and he had some in the house. It's a nice trailer.
And I think when they went through, they found like 100 and something at his house.
It's a nice place. Hey, his kitchen's better than mine.
It's got
Bet you know that, right?
It's got
It's got
better.
a nicer kitchen than me.
better than mine.
So yeah, there he was a couple days before, right? What was this one?
Got his wallet
Seeing
out.
surveillance walking near Governor Street. Yeah, this was guy got radicalized. Craziness. There is his half brother. Okay, sits in the garage of their house in Beaumont, Texas. Reminds me of my garage. Reminds me I got to clean my garage.
Me too.
Yeah.
Spring's not here yet. He's got a boat. He can't be that bad of a guy. And he's got a Dodge Ram.
Wheels their dad. Well, like you said, the mom looked well put together, you know?
Yeah. It's got to be the dad's Ram.
Boats aren't cheap either.
No.
Maintaining boats, not cheap. And that is a nice pickup truck.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Jabbar's eldest. Now this poor kid here, you know what I mean?
Oh, my God.
Like, she goes to whatever, college or whatever she goes now. Her daddy's the nut job.
She's got a lot going on in her mind.
Is this the one that I like?
No. That's the 16-year-old, I think.
No. That's 4 years. Yeah, that's Tiara. That's the one I like. Right, Bay? That's Tiara?
Yeah.
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 Is there a ring on her finger?
Nope, not on that picture.
Not on that one?
Yes. That little white speck you can see.
No. That's drool. That little kid's drooling here. What the?
Halloween.
All right. There you go. There you go. Anything updated on X? X is usually the place. I mean, they friggin' blew my mind with that email from the friggin' Vegas guy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I hope it's not true. To be honest with you, I hope it's not submarines, Chinese submarines with drones.
I'm willing to bet it probably is.
I hope it's not.
Could
I mean, I hope it's not, but
ain't no telling.
I mean, I got fam over there, friends, fam. We got brothers and sisters, all of us, Americans over there. All right, so there's this journalist that goes through the house,
what up,
which
girl?
is a little weird. The FBI clears and they bring in a journalist to do a view of it.
Go back. She was hot.
Nah, she's annoying. This one, I watched the video.
I mean, that's fine. Mute works fine for me.
Okay, good point.
But
Yeah,
no, if you look at it, it looks like they actually took the door frame off. Like they took the whole door. Like they didn't smash just the door to open it.
There's no need for this. Look at this. Here, you
That's
want to
the
get in
whole
here?
frame. Look,
You
that's the
break
whole
this
frame.
piece of glass here,
Open the door.
and you open the door. This again. This is all for show,
They already knew he was dead.
right?
They did that. They was make sure no booby trap.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
you might not.
You might not want to go in hammers to hell if it's
don't
booby
know.
trapped. You want to go in soft.
Democrats saying Samud Jabbar was born in Texas, but ignoring that he was a Muslim terrorist with an ISIS flag. Nothing to see here.
We'll watch that.
It's a great movie. That's a great movie.
That's true. It's true.
Yep, there it is.
We'll know it in about 18 days.
And then this idiot here, her. Did you hear her?
She's a bae.
So she is. She's with the FBI over there.
Yeah, she's with the behavioral analysis unit.
We'll be taking over the investigative lead for this event. This is not a terrorist event. What it is.
Hey, dummy. Hey, dummy. This is the thing. Listen, if you're in the FBI, I never want to see an FBI agent with a nose piercing on.
You know what though? Why not? She's part of the specialized unit. The BAU is criminal minds.
She sucks.
That's what the BAU is the behavioral analysis unit.
Oh, yeah, she
So
sucks.
they're the ones creating a profile. I don't know why we need to create a profile. We already see.
Mm-hmm.
We already know who he is.
That dog. Yeah, I wonder if he just wanted to. See, here's the thing. If these guys wanted by suicide.
Well, the one did it. Allegedly.
I don't know about that.
No, allegedly did the suicide. Allegedly. He didn't need a cop to do it. This one, he had a cop do it.
I don't know. Just a lot of unanswered questions in both situations.
I'm surprised. Well, I'm not surprised anymore. that X actually allowed the pictures.
Silly string is good for exposing wires, booby traps, and that's true. That's true, Nichols.
It is.
Right.
It's nice. It's light enough to be able to stick on the wire without actually collapsing the wire.
You know,
Used a lot of that overseas.
kind of subjective says we will know in about 18 days. I hope so. I
And then
really
she
do.
said staged.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's
It
craziness.
doesn't make sense to get out of debt if he's dead.
Yeah, Gail, that's a good point.
He wasn't trying to get out of debt.
But maybe he paid off, for the kids. I don't know.
Well, he might not have thought that he was going to die. He might have thought he got away.
Yeah,
It
until he
wasn't-
hit that construction.
Yeah,
vehicle.
if it wasn't for the construction thing,
Right, boom. Craziness.
the sky lift.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's right. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Crazy times. Bay, you got any thoughts on it? What's your theories?
No, it's crazy.
That's my theory, too.
All seem tied together to me.
Yeah. Both renting from that app, I never even heard of that app, until all this went down. Toro? Well, I guess because I've never rented a car, really.
Maybe you should next time you take a girl out. Let them key somebody else's shit for a change.
What?
Hey, they're heading over to the Georgia Aquarium this weekend.
If you want to be a member of the Scuba Squad, you have to be smart.
They do so many trips, waterdogs.scuba.com. Check this out.
I want to know, Mr. Holiday, how long does it take
To get certified?
to get certified?
Well, if you go to waterdogs.scuba.com, they got it all for you. You learn to dive, where we dive, their services, okay, the CPR and first aid training, which is key. You can also shop online. Oh, it's dry suit season.
Well, yeah, you don't want a wetsuit. It gets chilly.
They should have more chicks on this website. Oh, sorry.
Anthony from YouTube.
What's up, Anthony? Happy New Year to you too,
How
buddy.
about those Yankees, bud?
Yo, I want these. Where's these shoes though? They got these shoes.
Boots?
Maybe it's not on the. Maybe it's not on the
You
website,
gotta
but in the
check
store.
on the boots.
Oh yeah, okay, maybe you're right. Yeah,
What type?
they got these like shoes that are like. Nah, I guess they're the ones that are, I guess
Like
they're in
what?
the store.
What you talking about?
They got these like wet-proof shoes that look like real sneakers. Yeah,
Yeah.
I want them. All right, so waterdogs.scuba.com. Yeah, definitely check them out. They're awesome. Absolutely.
Oh, and they're going right before my birthday,
Oh yeah, when is the birthday?
the 7th.
The 7th. You want to go to O'Connor's? Let's go to O'Connor's for your birthday.
I might, yeah. Sounds.
I'll take you out there.
I have a dinner planned.
Well, what day is the 7th? That's a
Tuesday.
That's a Tuesday. Well, I'm free currently.
Well,
Free Tuesday nights. Well, but yeah, we'll do the after party at O'Connor's then. That's what we'll do.
sounds like a plan.
Absolutely, I love it over there.
Very good place. Very good food too.
Oh, very good food. Their wings. Wednesdays.
Their
Skyline
drinks are
500.
phenomenal.
Absolutely. Good food, good times. Love the view up there. We do trivia there every Wednesdays at 7 o'clock. It's more of a game show than trivia, but yeah, it's on all the screens. Everyone has a good time. Everyone's eating, drinking, having, yay.
Being merry.
And then they're late for work on Thursday morning. Guaranteed. But Thursdays is wicked good trivia. And boy, do they have some wicked good food.
Oh God, the Cuban.
Babe, what's your favorite meal at Wicked Good Sandwiches? Since you're the one cooking.
No. Yeah, it's actually quite a few things.
Okay, quite a few things.
I like the Queen, the Grinder.
Okay, the Queen City, and that's what is that, a steak?
Yeah.
That's a,
Chopped steak.
yeah, like
Mushrooms.
steakums and,
Mhm.
oh, I love
Mushrooms
steakums.
and green pepper.
Yeah,
So that's like a Philly.
Almost, yeah.
yeah, right. It's close to a Philly. I'm going to try that next time.
You know what? I think I'm gonna try that next time too.
Yeah, that does sound good. That's right.
As I usually get the Cuban.
But Mondays.
Monday.
Clarksville's third base trivia at 7 o'clock. Well,
we luck
sometimes
out.
it's at 7 o'clock. It's a little late this Monday, Bay.
No, what?
So much so that one of the teams' team name was Trivia Starts at 7, Joe.
Yeah.
I got best team name. They want best team name.
Yeah.
The food here is good too.
I'm going to make it out there one day.
Oh, Bay, you got to
You
do
got
it.
to.
Got to do it. It's fun. So I was late. I was like 15 minutes late.
Oh,
I
God,
walk
yeah.
in, they go, yay! Like, oh my God.
Everyone started clapping. Now, mind you, this was a full house.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was packed because everyone was off on Tuesday
and
because
then, well, they also had that hockey. It was a
oh, yeah.
indoor
That's right.
indoor drumline team was there. A party of 20.
Damn.
And they wound up playing, too.
So Anthony's has got a birthday. Birthdays in 7 days apart. Good minds and hearts. There you go.
Got you, Anthony.
All right, let's play a quick round of Colossal Third Base Trivia every Mondays at 7 o'clock. All right. You in the comments, you guys get the answer first. And then maybe, well, Chris already knows these because this was the,
Mondays.
I did the 2024 year in review trivia,
Yeah.
which is fun. It was a nice way to look back.
It was. You know, it was definitely more fun than your normal.
All right, so this one, let's do sports. Hey, ever see these like marriage proposals at the stadiums? Well, this one's in, I believe it's Toronto, and so the guy pulls out the ring, but look at the reaction. All right, he pulls out a ring. Oh, he pulled out a ring pop, but what do you think isn't right here?
Well, I can tell you what it's not.
He's got the real ring right here.
I don't know. It might be his wallet. You know how expensive those games
No,
are?
this is the real ring.
No, I know.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right about the prices. So what does he do now? Now that because he's just having a little fun with the ring pop, is that wrong? But because here she is, she's like, finally, I'm about to be proposed to. We're gonna get married. But that's how she reacts.
It's a gold digger.
Slap and the drink. What
Yeah.
do you do now though? Do you stay with her?
No, you saved yourself. Well, so both sides of the coin. He was trying to be funny,
Yeah.
and basically to her, it's a humiliation in front of hundreds of thousands of people.
Okay. But I mean,
A natural reaction.
if
You're
she just
expecting one
laughed,
thing.
like she should.
She should have just taken the ring.
Oh my God! Did you see that? I just noticed that. She's got camel toe. Did you see that? Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Hey, if you're on the screen like YouTube, you could pinch your fingers and zoom in. See? That's why she was uncomfortable the whole game. All right. I need you to name the pro sports team that won the championship in 2024. Okay? Good luck. You got about 20 seconds to type in your answers. And then Bay and Chris are going to help you out afterwards.
Well, Bay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Bay, do you know who won the championship in 2024 for the NFL? Who do you think it is? You just name a hockey team, any hockey team.
It's NFL.
I'm sorry, NFL.
You know who won.
Oh, you know who won the NFL. You know who won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So who do you think won the Super Bowl in 2024? Bay, what do you say?
It was Kansas City.
You know it. The Chiefs. The Chiefs.
Joke
Very good,
winners got
JQ.
it.
Nice. Yeah, the Chiefs. Back to back, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
What about this year?
probably the same.
You think so?
Good
Probably.
chance.
How about those Lions?
I mean, the Eagles aren't doing too bad.
No.
Stupid Eagles.
I honestly think that the refs are trying to make Kansas City and
The
A
Eagles.
dynasty team.
yeah, they're trying to make it, or the NFL is trying
We
to
need
make,
a new Patriots.
yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Because there's some of the calls that you see, you're like, there's absolutely no freaking way.
I need the 2024 champions of the NBA. Bay, you know this one? Who won the NBA 2024? NBA Finals.
Oh, damn.
I know. It's not like that. It's that long ago.
I,
Who do you think won the championship for the NBA?
oh, can I give a hint?
This was my favorite team growing up initially.
Had the biggest trash talker in the NBA,
Oh boy, that guy was a good trash talker.
but he could back it up.
The
Oh, the
Celtics.
Celtics.
Yep.
With Larry Bird.
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever watch? It was a short series. They were supposed to have more seasons. It's called Showtime or something like that. It was about Lakers and Celtics
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the 80s.
I
Yeah.
know what you're talking about.
They got the actors that look exactly like the people.
Yeah.
The guy that plays Magic, I thought it was Magic. The guy that played Bird,
Yeah.
the guy looks more like Larry Bird than Larry Bird looks like Larry Bird.
Do you believe in magic?
It was amazing. That was not the Bucks, JQ. It was not the Bucks.
Began with a B, but close.
All right. Now the NHL.
No, I know this one too.
Name the pro sports team that won the championship in 2024 for the NHL. Who got the Stanley Cup?
The Red Rain.
You go with Red Wings, Bay. It's a good guess if it was the late 90s or early 2000s.
Yeah, they were a dynasty
They
back
were a
then,
dynasty.
too.
Them and the Devils used to go at it. What do you guys say? Oh, it wasn't the Preds. Nope.
No.
Nope, it wasn't even close
The
to
Preds
the Preds.
come
You're right.
close every year, but then they, just like the Mets, they choke on their own.
Yeah, they fizzle out like a bad fart.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, the correct answer, I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with anthers.
The Panthers?
Very good, Bay. Very good. Nailed it. The Florida Panthers.
You know, the one place
is
that
that?
shouldn't have
Is it-
ice
Yeah.
hockey.
That's
won a-
that's a new team?
Well,
No.
in the 90s, they came out as the expansion
Florida
team.
Panthers have been out, no.
Yeah,
Florida
since the
Panthers-
90s.
90s? No, I
Yeah.
thought they were earlier than that.
No, this is a 90s expansion team.
I never heard of them.
Yeah. Alexa, when did the Florida Panthers play their first game?
The Florida Panthers' first game of the 2023-24
No,
regular
no,
season
no,
was
that-
at home
1993,
against
you're right.
Boston.
All right, yeah. Them and the Sharks were
Yeah.
the expansion teams.
I remember the Sharks.
Yeah.
But I don't remember
Well,
them.
everyone loved the Sharks logo.
Yeah.
Everyone wanted that Sharks jacket.
And the jersey.
Yeah, that starter jacket? Was it
Starter.
starter?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Starter.
Starters.
It was the Shark starter. It was the Charlotte Hornets starter.
The Raiders.
People like the Rockies when that first came
The
out.
Rockies, yeah, and then the Huskies.
Oh yeah, out
The
of
college
yeah,
Huskies.
Connecticut there.
I love them jackets though. They was
I
nice.
want a starter
Starter
jacket.
Yeah, I
Yo,
do too.
I had a
I-
Yankee starter jacket.
Mom, for my birthday,
Starter jacket.
I want a Tesla Cybertruck and a Florida. No, I want the Sharks. I want the Sharks starter.
Hey, Mom, my birthday's first.
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
I want a Yankee starter jacket, size 3X, please.
Starter jackets were great. Them and the North Face had some good
North
jackets.
Face was good back then,
Yeah.
and then they died down, and
Yeah.
then they came back.
What was the other jacket company back in the day?
Champion.
Champion was good.
Yeah.
No, but I'm thinking it was definitely like a ghetto brand.
Fila.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fila had it.
Fila was good.
I know that there was.
The Bull starter jacket. Yo, that's what everyone wanted. That absolutely.
I didn't want a Bulls starter
mid-90s?
jacket. I wanted the Bulls jersey.
Wow.
I didn't want I wanted the Yankee starter jacket and a Bulls jersey.
All right. What about the pro sports team that won the World Series
You can kiss
in
my-
2024?
You can kiss my arse.
What's the Mets?
Bay, you got it. Bay, you got it.
He only wishes.
Yep, the Mets, baby. Well, this is a prediction for next year.
Oh, is it?
This is my prediction for 2025. So screenshot.
You are
this.
fake news.
No, I am not fake.
You are fake news.
The New York Mets. The Mets, baby. LA Dodgers.
No, did they?
Yeah, it was the Dodgers. It was the Dodgers-Yankees World
Yeah,
Series.
they beat up on those freaking Yankees.
That absolutely they did.
It's a good team. It's a good team, those Dodgers.
So the Yankees' problem is they are a slugging team.
Mm-hmm.
They lost fundamentals, so you can't play small ball. You're just hoping for the long ball, and that doesn't win series.
No, I'm not supposed to be a Yankees fan. Screw that. I grew up in the 80s.
I'm a Yankees fan. Yeah, back in the Dow Strawberry.
Yeah, Gary
soaking
Carter.
people with
Doc Gooden.
bleach.
That was
super
Vince
soakers.
Coleman. That was Vince Coleman.
They used to go around with bleach and super soakers and just start spraying fans.
Right, off of the bus. They would lower the windows, yeah. Yeah, it was good times.
It's in my eye.
Yeah.
I'm suing.
Oh, absolutely. There was people that lost vision over it. Yeah.
All right, what about Major League Soccer? Bay, do you know any teams in Major League Soccer? No? Not a single team? Just name any team. Name a city. We'll start off with a city.
The Lions.
Okay. The city does begin with L.
I don't think that they have names like that.
Yeah.
British.
British Knights? I love those. The sneakers. Do you remember British Knights?
BK.
right? Derek Coleman.
Yep.
Derek Coleman was the
British Knights.
Yeah, Derek Coleman was a beast. He was a Nets.
He was.
I loved the Nets. I got to see him play. Yeah, we'll give it to you, Kindness Project. Los Angeles, LA Galaxy.
LA Galaxy.
Ole, 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 ole.
Oh, they got a new football game.
What else
coming
we had
out.
it right?
What's that?
It's not going to be Madden. It's only going to be like online.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
They gotta have a Madden cover.
Nah, it's not Madden.
No, they have to have a Madden cover.
Nah, it's a whole different.
Are they stopping
company.
Madden?
Nah.
Okay,
I
good.
think they're calling it like NFL 2K5 without any kind of anything to it. And it's BS if you ask me. You know, you get these games that are on these systems, you buy them online, then what happens? Your system crashes, you have to rebuy the game again.
Nah, it's free.
It's free.
Yeah, it's free. So it's going to basically be like if you can afford money, you can have the best team.
If I could afford money.
So, Ma, PS5, okay, Tesla, and the starter jacket.
Well, what I'm saying is you
San
get the
Jose
games
Sharks.
online for free, or you get the game online, and you have to download it to your system. Your system crashes, you have to buy that game again.
So,
Nah, once you buy the game once, you got it for life.
when
If you keep the same, email account.
who came first, Orlando Magic or the Miami Heat?
The
Magic.
Or did they come out the same year?
well,
It can't be two teams in Florida in expansion, right? It can't be that.
No, I think Orlando Magic was there first.
I think Orlando Magic was there first
Yeah.
also.
Yeah, I think they was there first.
Did the Magic come out with the Hornets? With the Charlotte Hornets?
The Heat was first.
The Heat was first. What year did they come out?
88.
88?
And the Magic came out in 89.
Wow, okay.
And then the Charlotte Hornet
Oh, yeah.
came out later.
Yeah.
I do believe.
They need to bring back Madden's turkey leg tradition during the Thanksgiving game. I agreed with that. Joe Quinters, Orlando. I thought it was Orlando first, too. I really did.
88 for the Charlotte Hornets.
For the 88 for the Hornets. Wow.
Yep. So the Heat and Hornets.
Well, here's the thing, because we didn't really recognize them until, like, they got Shaq, okay, Penny, all right?
Penny Hardaway.
You know, and Larry Johnson with the friggin' Hornets, right? And Alonzo Mourning, right? Zoe,
Kemba Walker.
Muggsy Bogues.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I
were
still
they
got
fun.
their cards.
That's got to be worth some money.
I got some.
Not much. I got them, too, and I looked them all up.
Yeah, NBA hoops.
I was like, man, why did I save these for 30 years?
You never know though.
Because
Yeah.
now they're worth $4
get
instead
it.
of 18 cents when
Yeah,
you bought it.
I know.
It depends on how many of them are out there.
Same inflation.
I got a Dell Strawberry baseball card, his rookie card.
Yeah, I got them all. Still in the boxes, too. See, my pops, for Christmas, would buy me presents that I couldn't open. And one year, I'm like, I'm going to open this present. And it was those, remember the wrestling dolls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he got me a bunch of the wrestling dolls, and he goes, don't open these. Okay, they're going to be worth money one day. You could sell them. Then it's a real Christmas present. It's 9 years old.
It's a toy.
So I opened up Tito Santana. Oh, boy, big mistake. Don't disobey Dad. All right. Thanks for allowing us, enabling us to have the conversation. And Happy New Year's. It's a crazy world out there.
Crazy.
Keep your head on a swivel. Repent. Pray to God. Christ is King. And, yeah. We'll see you next time on the Joe Padula Show. America's Party with a Purpose. Absolutely.
What is wrong?